Hello, I'm EnterElysium. Welcome back to Hearts of Iron 4 as Mexico. Right. We are currently trying to defeat Italy and Yugoslavia. Yugoslavia, we just need to grab Belgrade. In fact, let us set that up right now. We want a offensive line around Belgrade like that. And yeah, you should attack there. And our next one is we have a naval invasion waiting to hit Lower Italy. Once we hit Sicily, we should be good. Provided it takes, of course. Okay, it's working now. That's starting to fall back. Selectively, in places, etc. I took most of the tanks away, which is why they're faltering a little bit. They'd have a lot easier time if they had more tanks. A lot of people are saying, oh, you should build far more tanks. It's like, well, no, because A, the industry can't really support it very easily, and definitely not because tanks have a lower HP, so they're only good for attacking. If they hit us, we suffer massively. It's something that I'll start considering now, but as it is, I'm going to pass for the moment. But very shortly, like after this war, tanks are going to be a thing, so we can just crush the rest of the world very quickly. One week. Then the invasion begins. We also need like mechanized units to be able to like take advantage of their falling back. We need to be able to roll over them. Again, I moved them down south. We are down mechanized, we are down support equipment. Ooh. Pretty bad. We've got crazy tons of artillery. So much artillery that we really don't need anywhere near as much as we've got. So we're going to switch from the artillery over to support equipment. In terms of mechanized and support equipment, this is why. Look at that. It's just not being produced. It's fine, because once this war ends, which should hopefully be soon, people won't be destroying stuff anymore. All resistance ends as soon as war ends. We all know this. It's a true story. That's why Iraq's such a lovely place at the moment. What's this? Enemy convoys. Okay. Right, we're ready to go. Division's still preparing well. No time like the present. As soon as I see any movement from these guys, we're attacking them. Now. Excellent. Right. Go here. You. Quickly. Go up here. You. Front line. One of you grab that port. One of you grab that port. One of you go up here and reinforce. Most of you I want over here. Except for maybe 6, who I want here. You should also be like hyper spready outy. Aggressive. There we go. Italy capitulated. We did it. Most of their forces went as well. Actually, these are just like Greek forces, I think. Well, that was a lot simpler than I planned. I thought I'd actually have to grab Palmyra, but no. All we had to do was threaten it, and they were like, no, we give up. Alright, let's get you over here. And do we pull off the attack for the moment? I think we pull off the attack for the moment. How are we doing for air power over here? I mean, they've got, 1,000 fighters, but we should be able to easily destroy that. If we have the manpower. We do not. We actually have 0 now. Wow. You guys really got the low end of the stick here. You're like walking incredibly slowly. It's because you're not doing a strategic... There we go, now you're doing strategic. Same for you. Right, ready? Go. Also, why is no one taking that? It's freely available. Be super aggressive. Oh, hi! I didn't realize that there was a little bit trapped up here. Aww. Diddums, they're dead. Right, this should be it. Seems a lot of them are diving into the water. Do we declare unlike Republican Spain? Oh, that might... No, they'd bring in Comintern. Nah. I think we accept where we are. Australia? Oh, not Australia, sorry. Austria? A little bit of a difference there. 25 days? No, I think we accept where we got to. Just take the win. Come on, hit Belgrade. Nice and fast. It's only got one fort, so it should be pretty easy to take. Or they could abandon it. Come on. Get that advance. We can do this. Now, a lot of people have asked why I haven't brought in Brazil. The reason being, they wouldn't add much, and honestly, I'd have to split the peace deal. I just want the peace deal all for me. Why do I have a lot of convoys here? Oh, they aren't convoys, they're just ships. There are a few convoys, but... Oh, they're survivors, the convoys, okay. Belgrade? Ooh, they might peace out. What do we need to get? Shkop. Oh, there we go. Great news. Okay, this peace deal is going to take like a little while. Because I want to take all states. Where is it? Take all states, take all states, take all states, take all states, take all states. Take all states. Oh, that's beautiful. The best part is how long it takes. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. This is one crazy-ass war. Like, this war's taken 10 years? Maybe more? I don't know. It started very early on, because technically it's a continuation of the American War, despite the fact that America peaced out. I don't know why. But it was weird. Oh, France. Take all states. Siam. Ireland. Liberia. German Reich. Republic of China. Oh, I forgot about that. Manchukuo. Japan. Republic in Italy. Yugoslavia. Peru. Venezuela. Nationalist Spain. Oh, I missed Bolivia. Kingdom of Libya. Switzerland. Did I miss anyone? Don't think so. I don't have enough. I have enough war score. Trust me, I have enough war score. How do I undo? There we go. Right. End turn. Take all states. Really? Okay, I'm going to pass to myself. Then take all states. Done. We took 375 states. We have 6 million manpower. We have 3 military factories. It's beautiful. The resistance to occupation should disappear in theory. Oh. Flagellist Poland. Ah, because I was making you, fascist and you must have flipped. Well, I wasn't looking. Okay. Well, isn't this an interesting one? Ah, glorious. Absolutely glorious. Now, the question is, do we bother with finishing off Flaginist Poland and Soviet Union? And you know what? It's going to be fairly easy, but I still want to do it anyway. They're still at war. Dear God, they are actually still at war. So what we're going to need to do is have a few episodes where we just get our armies together. Sort out this mess we're currently in. Put armies in different places, because we're going to need to be able to, you know, have armies here, 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 here. And then we just ride roughshod over everybody. So, let's start doling things out. So, maybe we need like 24. With a general. Oh, they've actually got quite a few forces. We'll leave it at 24 for the moment. We'll see about later. This is going to need to be like a massive front line. The problem is that we've got stuff like Austria. Technically, Austria isn't actually aligned with anyone. It might join Flaginist Poland. Wait, what? Legion Romania is... Okay, Really? You're still at war with me? What about you? You're not at war with me. One French troop, despite the fact France doesn't exist. Okay. What I'm going to tell you to do is just get on the front line here. It's a ridiculously large front line for you to cover, but I understand. I want you to get on the front line over here. Okay, maybe I need to delete the existing orders. There we go. Right. Oh, look at that. We've got tons spare. Yeah, we should crush Hungary. That'll be easy as pie. Actually, maybe not as easy as pie. Okay, what have you got in the way of air power, Hungary? What I'm saying is, can I nuke you? Just to make this a little bit quicker. The answer is, of course, yes. Oh my god, so many just random bits and bobs I've picked up from the people I've conquered. I don't want to see these. I want a checkbox saying, don't show me these. It makes it really, very, very hard to find what I actually want. And then we'll also get ourselves some strategic bombers over. Control click. There we go. I like the fact that Southern Slovakia is actually my enemy, but I can't get to them. It's unfortunate. Free military factories. Well, you know what? We do need more mechanized equipment. Pretty badly. And then I guess if we have a look at tanks... Like, we really do like our tanks. And I know that I've got enough experience that I could, like, spend some points, like, upgrading tanks and stuff, but most of them are, like, fairly high upgrades already. Like, I could maybe alter the tank destroyer and the artillery. Yeah. Right, anti-tank armament. That needs to be maxed out. What else? Engine. And then reliability. Okay, so maybe reduce the anti-tank armament by 1. For the moment. Okay. Modern tank destroyer. Modern tank destroyer. Modern SP artillery, let's upgrade that. How many more points do we have? Not many. Right, modern SP artillery. Modern SPG artillery. Modern SPG artillery. So we've got 2 tank destroyers. 3 artillery. 1, 2, 3, 4 modern tanks. That should be fine. Aircraft. I think we've got a fine number of aircraft right now, honestly. What do we want over here? Get some more motorized rocket artillery. We'll get some more rocket artillery. This is mostly me just chucking stuff on the end now. Of course, we'll get more mechanized because, dear God, we need more mechanized. It's one thing we're always short on no matter what. Also, I have so many factories, it's ridiculous. I don't know what I'm going to do with them all. I've still got, 200 spare. I mean, I need to repair all this stuff first. It's going to take a long time, don't get me wrong. At this point, I'm just like, I might as well add a little bit of everything, because I'm going to probably have a lot larger numbers soon. We'll get some anti-tank artillery, just in case we need it. You never know. I might find an excuse to give it to someone. Not sure who. Anti-air? No. There will never be a reason to use anti-air. People keep telling me, oh, why don't you use anti-air? It's like, well, because it sucks. It is actually terrible. I mean, it's, generally, of this time, history is pretty terrible. It's historically accurate. They used to award kills, from possible kills or whatever, from air divisions to ground forces, so that the ground forces could actually be, feel good about themselves. The biggest thing about, ground-to-air fire was mostly to force planes to fly higher, and thus when they tried to bomb, they'd be less accurate. It was mostly a scare tactic. It actually wasn't that useful. No, I mean, it was useful. It made bombs, far less accurate, but it wasn't useful actually killing anything. I think in one year of the peak of the Battle of Britain, 3 aircraft were down by British ground fire. So, we're talking small potatoes. I'm actually kind of okay with this. We are producing them incredibly fast. We're not fighting the Allies anymore. If anything, it's like, yeah, I want more tanks. And then, just for good luck, I will chuck an extra tank on the end. Alright, how are we doing for equipment? Mechanized is the only thing in the negatives. Oh my god, infantry equipment is ridiculous. We have crazy amounts of infantry equipment. 500,000. Wow. How about tanks, which apparently don't have an image? Okay. What about our tanks? 4K... 1.1. Ooh, it really is our normal tanks that are suffering. That should be alleviated soon, hopefully. Okay, let's start training. We've got, you know, a lot that we can train. So let's start with modern armor. I'm not quite sure why I can't place over here, yet I can place in places like America and Canada and all down here. Is it because it's connected by land, maybe? That must be the reason. Let's pick Nova Scotia. And then we're going to... crank this up really high. The tanks are going to be we're just going to sheer numbers, blast them forwards. So 72, that's fine. Then we'll get infantry. Going to crank that up really high as well. Probably go to like 108. Oh god, I forgot. Now I've done that, I have to scroll all the way down. I think there needs to be a thing at the top to be able to collapse them. Motorized, do we need any of that? No. Mechanized. Ooh, mechanized. Yeah, I'm kind of digging some mechanized. Lack of mechanized is the issue, so we've got to be a little bit cautious on this one. Ooh. We can train at most 1.83 million men, capped by max manpower in the field, 75%. Oh, okay. In which case, let's get rid of our infantry divisions. I'd much rather have a lot more mechanized, because I have a lot of infantry in the field, I don't have a lot of mechanized. Let's keep collapsing that. I've got a lot of infantry. That'll do. I feel good about that. Right. This is going to be beautiful. Might take a little while to train all of those, but it's going to be beautiful. Then we take over everybody. Apart from Brazil. Maybe Brazil later. Honestly, I probably can't bother with Brazil. But we'll see. Have we got air power here yet? We do have some. We're just waiting to kill them all. Oh, we lost one. Enemy fighters lost. Our fighters lost. Wow, we've lost 3 to their 1? That is unacceptable. Maybe they have radar helping them. Probably have radar helping them. I've got a load of civilian factories coming up first, which should help us on repairing everything else. There are a lot of things to be repaired. But with the bonuses to repair speed and stuff, this should be a lot faster. Ooh, we can make our infantry laws. Less scraping of the barrel. What if we drop it down to oh god, wow. If we drop down, we have to pay a ridiculous amount. We have to go to like service requirement. Oh, okay, right. Oh, I would have to drop down service requirement, which is 10%. Ah. How much would I drop down by? Train time plus 50%, factory output minus 40%, minus 40% construction speed. I'll do it. Oh! Wait, that was absolutely fine? You're kidding. Okay, what if we go down to like volunteer only? I mean, we can drop down the steps actually. Because it's only 150, then 300, then 450. But if we go one, that'll be only 150 the next one. We could be a volunteer-only army. I mean, we could be a disarmed nation if we chose. There's actually no bonuses to doing that, though. I mean, technically, actually, limited conscription has no, like, negatives either. We're going to be volunteer-only, you know? We're turning our back on our militaristic ways-ish. Apart from the coming wars that we're going to be having. Just corrupt some naval doctrines. And how is the battle for air supremacy going? We've still not won the battle for air supremacy. Right, that's it. Where are my jet fighters? That should help. We will basically carpet nuke Romania. I'm sorry, Romania. But it's the way it has to be. You're gonna get carpet nuked. C'est la vie. Right, how are we doing on production? We need a lot of modern tanks. Need a lot of motorized. Yeah, it's telling me it'll last for like 2 years. We'll see. Especially now we've got production. Right, how are we doing for air superiority? Come on. We should be getting there. We probably have enough to start nuclear bombing. Yes. Right, Bucharest. 5 victory points. I can't tell how many victory points so you're going down as well. Oh, you're actually outside my area. And then let's nuke you. I mean, it'll affect the surrounding units on my side, but it'll be worth it. Sorry, Romania, but this is how you get treated if you do nasty things like, you know, resist my rule. Because you shouldn't resist my rule. My rule is amazing. Also, let's nuke your air bases. Right. Oh, they are resisting still. That is not allowed. Let's teach them a thing or two. Keep going. We still have lessons to teach. Ooh. I can't drop nukes anymore. Why? Oh, they've got up a lot more planes now. They've realized the error of their ways. I've got Marines 3. Oh no, I didn't mean to do that. Whoopsie. Yeah, you should stay over here. Nope, I didn't mean to do that either. Let's try this again. Right. Push. And let's check what your national unity is. 41%. I call this national unity the back door with a fast vehicle national unity. If I can find a fast vehicle. Mechanized over here. Oh, we've got a tank. Tank. We're racing each other, it looks like. Select half of you, and we're going to attack that, slow them down. Right, come on. Oh, that's a lot of forces they've suddenly mastered. Oh, and Bucharest is resisting. We're fighting back. Bucharest is ours. They capitulated. Right, who are we still at war with? Is it just you? Is it literally just you? Let's go find out. I don't know why I still have wars going on. Hungary, Dominican Republic, Legion of Ammonia. In theory, you've capitulated. It just doesn't say so. Okay, well, I won't actually be able to finish this war. So I'm guessing I have to declare war on Austria. Just to be able to finish the war. Which is a little bit on the frustrating side. And then, of course, the Dominican Republic. And technically, we have a way to do this. Right, what are you controlled by? You're Haiti. Right, you on the other hand, I will give you a general. And then these are your orders. Now you'll probably need to train as well because all your units kind of suck. But you will prepare to do that, and it will go well. In addition, yeah, unfortunately, our MPs don't need to be garrisoning up here anymore, but I think they need to be garrisoning pretty much the entirety of Europe. So that's going to be a fun one to start messing with. I'm not sure. Because I can build units over here. So, oh no, I hate the fact you can do that. I really hope they change that soon. That's been a complaint since like day one. Right. Now let's find out where we've got resistance. Let's look at the resistance map mode. Okay, actually there is no resistance. So our MP units are actually doing nothing right now. Right, let's bin all your orders. And then I'm going to give them an order to garrison here. Now the reason I'm giving them that order is so that they will effectively get over to an area where I can start using them to garrison, say, the Soviet Union, Poland, etc. That's fine. Now, this is going to be the next step. Finishing off our little war while we build up for the next one. We already have units being recruited. Pretty quickly, actually. The issue is, of course, going to be that we actually need tanks. That's just going to take a little bit of time. Infantry, that's easy. Tanks and mechanized, that's going to be a little bit harder. But as we get used to the new constructions, and as they build up a little bit of speed, we should be okay. I'm going to push all the tanks to the top as well, just so we get more like construction on them. And I'm going to do the same with mechanized. Because quite frankly, right now, everything is okay apart from mechanized, etc. And that's just a case of repairing stuff. I'll just send all the mechanized up there. There's one more here. Okay, I think that's it. Yes. We're only producing mechanized now, I think. Let's just double check we haven't actually... Yep, we've pushed off an armored vehicle by mistake. There we go. Right. That should certainly speed up the production rate for mechanized. We'll grab Alpine. Plan is hit Dominican Republic, hit Austria, use that to get into Slovakia. Hope Austria don't side with anyone. And from there, prepare for an attack on Poland, Turkey, down here, pretty much everyone. We might as well attack Ethiopia at some stage. Portugal is going to be the step after Republican Spain. Who else? Yes, all throughout Asia. We're going to need to be prepped for that. Tibet, Nepal, I'm not sure about that. I think we should attack people who are certainly big powers, like Soviet Union, technically Poland and its bloc. Probably the Nordic countries. Spain and Poland would be nice to get, but I don't think we need to worry about, Oman, etc. Maybe not even worry about Ethiopia. But certainly, I think the objective has to be wipe out the other factions. And you two, you're the other factions. That is our objective. We are super, OP strong, and we have a crazy amount of nukes. So that should help. Until next time, I've been EnterElysium. Like, subscribe, do all the things that you normally do, like hitting that little button that says notify when videos go out, because otherwise subscribing has no purpose. And until next time, stay shiny.